Okay, we are on. We are recording. So thank you guys for joining me on our weekly team Zoom. Hopefully I'll be able to do one next Thursday. I'm not sure because that's just right before we're packing up and heading out. So we leave next Sunday we're doing UPAC, and so the truck is coming on Saturday for us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're packing it ourselves and stuff. So we shall see.
Well, don't stress yourself out. If you can't do it, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I may just not stress myself out.
Kristen says she's trying to get on, but the app is updating.
Oh. On her computer?
I guess so. That's what she texted me.
Huh. Okay. All right. Well, when she gets on, she can get on. Okay, so convention was amazing. So I went to the very first convention because we joined in August of 2017, and so convention was October. So that convention was like 200 or 300 people. It's very small and cozy. It was actually the size of the 25K plus dinner. Had about the same amount of people as the very first convention. And then the next year, 2018's convention had about 2,000 people, I think. And then this last one was 5,000. So you guys, make sure you grab your tickets for 2020, Manifest 2020. There's a special link where you go and get it. You have until the 12th to get tickets at half price. So $150, and they're never going to be that cheap again. So who has bought their Manifest ticket yet? Yeah, fine.
I have.
Awesome.
I'm buying mine tomorrow.
Good job. And Kristen has hers, and Laura, you're getting yours tomorrow. Did you say?
I am. Karen.
Laura, too, I think. Okay. Yeah, you definitely will want to grab the great deal. So, somebody live near a train?
Yeah, I do. Sorry, I live right next to the tracks. Hold on.
Oh, no worries. Okay. So, yeah, so the convention was great. It was at the Mirage. It was, a lot of people there, 5,000 people. So it was pretty bad. Pretty crowded. So Josh was the first speaker, and he told us, he kind of went over kind of what they're doing. So now, instead of having one farm where we get all our oils from, they're doing a multi-farm approach, all in America, in the United States. But what they're planning to do is buy their own farms. So in the future, we're going to have our own farms to get all our products from. So that is going to be awesome. We do 2 to 3 times the revenue of our top competitor for CBD. So that is amazing. It shows how much our business is growing. Let's see. They're doing improved quality control. So they're doing double testing. So it gets tested at the farm, and then when it gets shipped to Las Vegas, they're testing it again. So it's getting double tested. So that's to make sure that in the shipping, it didn't lose any of its quality or anything. So that is awesome to be able to share with people. American Farms, let's see. We're in business for home. We have a AAA rating. My Daily Choice has a AAA rating. And out of all, I think, what is there? There's like 10,000 companies, but out of the top 500, there's like 10,000 MLM companies. And then out of the top 500 MLM companies, only 25 have that AAA rating. And we're one of those 25. So, and let's see. And he also said that My Daily Choice is a product-driven company, which is good because that means people like our products as opposed to the competition business-driven company. It's our products that drive people because there's a lot of happy customers, 500,000 customers, I think. Let's see. So the international, we are going to be opening in South Africa. We're in pre-launch in South Africa. And the office is going to be in Johannesburg. Kenya is also in process. Mexico they're getting registered in Mexico, but not for the CBD products, because I think Mexico has some issues with CBD or different guidelines. South America and Asia are in process, and you already know that we're open in Ghana and Nigeria. And we're open in the EU and in the UK. New labels, have you guys seen the new labels on the products? I really like the new labels. They're really classy. We have a whole new marketing team, the whole corporate team, the COO. We have this little book, and I mean, they have a new corporate team, and they had them all lined up on stage, and it was so cool because it's like, okay, for $20 in your business, you have this whole team that works for you for 20 bucks. I mean, that was amazing. I mean, like top of the top, the people. And it was crazy like that when they told us about the interview process that the people have to go through to be working at corporate. I don't remember all the stages, but I remember thinking, holy cow, I don't think I'd be hired. So the new labels, and it makes it easier to, I don't have anything with the new labels, but you can see on the website. So it makes it easier to see the different flavorings because they're the HempWorx in a stripe, a vertical stripe, and the colors are different for the different flavorings. So that is good. The QR codes are on the back of the products. So you can see the QR code right there. So anyway, right there. So everyone can just download an app that scans them, and it will take you directly to the website for all the documentation on the product. So that is very cool. So we came out with new products, which I'm sure you guys are all aware, but we'll go over them anyway. The first one was people have been wanting a stronger oil. So 750, we were at 500, and 750 was our strongest, but people have been wanting more. So the company listens, and when affiliates say they want more, they do it. So we have a 1500 milligram CBD oil, full spectrum. So you get 30 milligrams of CBD per serving, still in the same 1 ounce bottle. And it's $149 and 100 BV. So just purchasing that one 1500 milligram bottle will get you to the executive. Maintain your executive ranking once you're there. And it'll keep you at director as well. So 1500 milligram. And I was thinking to myself, they didn't mention anything about 1500 milligram isolate. And so I was thinking,
you froze.
Yeah,
She's froze.
I hope when I move to Idaho, I don't freeze anymore on this damn computer.
Cold, but not on the computer.
I may freeze outside, but I better not freeze inside. Hey, Kristen, thanks. You got on. I want to say hi to you. So what was I saying when I froze? Who was listening? Nobody was listening.
You're talking about the 1500.
1500.
And it was 149.
149, 100 BV? Okay.
Maintain directors with that, or if you were an executive, all you need is the 90. So that would maintain you at executive or director by one bottle.
Yeah. And then when you guys rank advance at every other rank, because 90 is the most you ever need. It doesn't matter if you're super affiliated, it's still only 90. Okay. So, and then when I saw that the flavors were natural, cinnamon and peppermint, and then they didn't mention anything about an isolate, I thought, oh, for sure they're going to come out with a broad spectrum. But they didn't, so that is still in the works. So what broad spectrum is, it is the latest and greatest thing. It's all the cannabinoids except for THC. Okay, so it's for the people who are drug tested and they can't have the trace amounts of THC. Broad spectrum is going to be great for them because, you know, having all the cannabinoids give a bigger therapeutic range than just an isolate does. So once they launch the broad spectrum, then the isolates are going to go bye-bye. So we're not going to have the isolates anymore because we won't need them. Okay, so that'll be coming soon. So I can't wait for that.
Gummies are broad spectrum though, right?
Yep. So mentioning the gummies, I got them.
Yeah,
So,
I got mine today. They're good.
Okay. Yeah. So this is what they look like, you guys. So you can see there's no sugar coating on them. Oops, just dropped.
Is there food coloring in them? Somebody asked that today.
I don't think there was any coloring, was there?
I said that, you know, Jenna is very health conscious. I doubt they had red dye number 5 and all that kind of stuff.
I doubt it, especially since there's no red one. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, but they could have red in the orange.
yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so you guys, you know, gummies are not healthy, but these are the healthiest way you can get a gummy.
And you cannot eat the whole jar.
No, but I'm going to eat this orange one.
Okay.
I had a grape one earlier. I love gummies. I think it's like the texture or something. So anyway, they're broad spectrum, so THC free, so they're good for anyone. 450 milligrams in the whole jar, so they're 10 milligrams each. They're lemon, orange, or grape. They're not overly sweet, so I kind of taste the orange, and I just grind. What was I gonna say? Oh, so these. Oh yay! What color have you had, Kristen?
I haven't had any yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Open
gonna
it.
try one right now.
Yeah.
Oh, try it. I tried the orange one earlier.
Okay.
So
So
you guys ordered the day of, you know, there, and then you've gotten them already?
My
Yeah, I got it
husband ordered
today.
these.
I ordered when we got back.
Oh,
I ordered it.
It came today.
I ordered it Sunday.
oh, good, because they said that they thought that the orders would be so backlogged. So that's a good thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, they're on the ball.
good.
Which one did you just have, Kristen? Did you have yellow? Did you have lemon?
No,
Oh,
I didn't have yellow or orange.
so you had grape.
Okay. So they don't stick to my teeth.
Oh, that's good for people for dentures because somebody asked that. If you have dentures, is it going to stick to your teeth?
Good.
And now, yeah, they don't.
They don't stick to my.
Just so you know that the gummies, they brought out the gummies because everyone wanted them to, but the best way to take the oil still is sublingual, you know,
Yes.
to get the best results. But this is just an option that we have for people because people have been asking for gummies. So now, yes, we have gummies, and they're the best that we could get. So Lynette and Rod are heading up. They're still up in Vegas, and they're going to the home office tomorrow to pick up their order.
Mhm.
That's cool. Let's see if you'll see a ghost when you're there. Still haunted, right?
I watched a training video or an informative video earlier, and they were saying that gummies would also be a good thing for kids, especially the ones that don't like the oil, like taking the oil or the taste of the natural flavor.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's just great to have in our product line to have the gummies. Yeah, and like I said, and I like them. Okay, so and then we staying in the whole HempWorx line.
Can I put that on? Can I put that on all my stuff that they're lowered and improved?
Yes, you may.
Yeah. Okay.
And that'll just increase your sales like nothing. Okay, so I got the shampoo and the conditioner.
I can't believe how big they are.
Yeah, they
They're
are
awesome.
They're
Yeah.
big. They're 16.9 fluid ounces, sodium, chloride, and paraben free. But they do have sulfate in them. But it's a weak sulfate, and there's two different types of sulfates. There's sulfates that come from petroleum, and these sulfates come from coconuts. Okay, so just so you know that it's coconut. and not petroleum.
Did they say that they were good for thinning hair? Did they talk about that at all? I don't remember.
Cleaning hair?
Thinning.
Oh,
Thinning.
they better be good for cleaning hair.
I'm hoping they clean your hair.
Yeah, we have the shampoo that doesn't clean your hair, but
Doesn't
you
clean
can
your hair.
try it.
Thinning hair. Not that I have to worry about that, but
I don't know that they said that either.
Yeah.
So there's two different types. There's original. I got the original, and then there is
for dry,
hydrating.
right?
Yeah, hydrating for really dry hair, and they smell really good. So, and the hair care line is hemp seed oil, no CBD in it at all, so it can go international without having to worry. Okay, so all the hair care line. There's a mask too that I didn't get, an original and a hydrating one. And then there's a hair serum, that's gold hair serum. That's on the way. I haven't received it yet, but it's on the way. And then there's hand and body lotion. I accidentally ordered 2, but this smells so good too. And it's sodium chloride and paraben free as well. And hydrating without making you oily or greasy. Okay. So you guys all smelled that at convention too?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, smells really good.
And just the bottle must be, yeah, it smells so good.
So does that shampoo and conditioner smells really good too.
Yeah, it does. And then we have the 2 product lines that were released. So you guys, what is awesome about this business and why I joined it too, because we're the My Daily Choice umbrella. We have the HempWorx division, which is the best CBD on the market, in my opinion. Disclaimer, in my opinion. But we are not, pigeonholed into just being a CBD company. They can release all different brands under this My Daily Choice umbrella. And we have the nutritional sprays. And now we have Mantra, the essential oils. So the packaging is just really gorgeous. I love that.
There she goes.
She froze.
Gosh dang it.
And now she's black. Gone completely.
She left us.
Am I
Now
gone?
she's ghosting us.
Am I still gone? Tell me when I'm back.
But
There she is.
Oh, there she is. The diffuser's coming out, and I think in 3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay. And that's going to be awesome because it's a diffuser that doesn't use water.
Right.
So it's going to go through your house much more. You're not going to need diffusers in every room. So I can't wait to get those. So this thing is Mantra, beautiful packaging. And the bottles are 10 milliliters. So they're bigger than, actually, I have some oils from another company. Let me just run and grab it and I'll put the 2 bottles side by side.
Okay. Because I think that size is going to make a difference. I had some oil from somebody else too, and the bottles were so small, and you had to dilute it with water. So, did anyone watch that video that Josh and Jenna did yesterday?
Yeah, that was a good
I haven't
one.
yet.
That's a great video. It really explains all the new products. Did you see that video, Laura?
Yeah.
Jenna and Josh did. Yeah. It was good. Oh wow! Look at the difference.
Can you guys see?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell as much as I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So this is a very popular essential oil company. This one, and it just shows you how big these ones are. So you get 6 blends, and if you saw my live today, you'll see that one of mine's missing because my son nicked it because he took it home with him so he could have one.
Which one did he take?
He took Restore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then it comes with a little pamphlet inside, and it tells you, you know, about each of the oils and how you can use them, because some you can use topically and some you just diffuse. None of them you ingest, so don't ingest any. And then they each come with a mantra attached to them. So like relax, it says, try this mantra with relax. In every moment, peace is a choice. And breathe mantra is inhale love and light and exhale all that does not serve me. So as you use an oil, you can say the mantra over to yourself. And this is just the start of the mantra line. They're going to be adding to it. So this is going to be a whole big product line itself. Okay. So isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And then the other product is travel. So they couldn't have picked a better name for our travel. High Life Travel.
That was comical. Yeah.
Yeah. So what High Life Travel is, it's a membership if you want to get wholesale pricing. So for $29 a month or $2.99 a year, you get into wholesale pricing, which is better than what you find on Expedia and Booking.com, Hotels.com, Priceline, all those ones. And they're like, you can save up to 70% off hotels, car rentals, there's cruises, river cruises, excursions, you know, vacation home rentals. So, and then you also get reward points when you book travel. And then what is cool about this program is whenever you have a customer, for every time they order a product from My Daily Choice, they get travel credit, dollar for dollar.
Right.
They're ordering, let's say they're on a monthly auto ship and they're ordering the 500 milligram every month. They're paying $69 and they're getting $69 in travel credit. So they'll can log into the High Life Travel portal, and the prices that they'll see are the public prices, not the wholesale prices as a member. So it's the public ones, which is the same as like on Expedia and Priceline, all those ones. But they can use their product credit to buy down the price. So if they have $100 in product credit and the hotel room is $375, they can apply that $100 and bring it down to $275. So it's awesome. So the BV on the monthly membership is $15 each month. When someone buys the annual membership, you earn 180 BV, but it's broken down to 15 BV a month. Okay, and then if you do buy the annual, you unlock weekly stays as well. So Kristen is really knowledgeable on travel clubs, and she is really good at this, right, Kristen? She's unmuting herself.
Am I there?
Yep.
Oh, is anybody else sick?
I'm just.
I feel like
Jared's sick.
The smoke there was horrible. The smoke.
I took Shield. I took that
horribly
Shield
sick.
so much. I took the Shield on the plane. I took the Shield.
I should have.
Oh, I
had it
took
with
the
me. I
Shield.
didn't do it.
Yeah. Do your Shield.
I had it with me. My roommate didn't tell me to take it.
Are you able to talk?
Yeah, so I've not gotten the annual membership yet because I want to do some comparing, but the travel club that I'm in is the way that works is you have to buy in on certain dates. So they have, you know, specials, and then you have to travel on those dates. And I think this one, the High Life Travel, is it's whatever you want to do.
There didn't seem like any lockouts or blackout times.
No.
Yeah.
Right. And there's really no benefit for the airfare. Like I've booked my plane ticket through my travel membership, and in order to get credits back, I have to download this form and fill it out, and I have to have all my tickets and all that stuff with it. It's just kind of a pain. So I'm really excited about this. I haven't canceled it yet because I want to be able to compare and maybe share, what the differences are.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I'm excited about it. I've already been telling people about it, and yeah, they're like, "Oh, you got to give me information on that."
Yeah, because when you go on the portal and you see all the difference in savings, it's crazy how much you can
Yeah, I'm
save.
excited about it, really.
Okay, and
I
then
have a question before you move on.
Yeah.
Do the affiliates also get dollar per dollar credit when we use it?
I haven't heard anyone say that we do. So I just heard.
Well, I know we get credit also. I was just wondering how that's built.
Don't we get points?
No.
Yeah, I don't
You
remember
get
what Josh said
reward
yesterday.
points when you travel. When you
Right.
use it, you get reward points back. But I don't know. I think Josh is going to do like a big long training video.
Well,
Okay.
one other question I had was, like, I just had a gal order some oil, and I said, "Hey, you got $69 in travel credits too." And they're going to see the regular price, but what if they want to do the savings and they sign up to be the affiliate in order to get the discounted price? What happens to their credits then?
Yeah, that's all going to be Josh's questions. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know. I just know all the basic information.
Yeah, well, that's what I told her. I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah, so anyone who wants to become a travel member, they first do have to pay $20 to become an affiliate the one time, and then they can be a member of the travel. Okay, so you do have to pay the $20.
Who wouldn't
That's
just pay
just
the 20 anyway?
What were you saying, Randy?
I was like, so that's if they want to be a member. If they're a non-member, they can use their points and buy the price down.
Correct.
Okay.
You use their credits. Yeah. Okay, and then our new marketing tool is this CBD HempWorx magazine that is going to be available in Barnes and Noble shortly. And you can get them in your back office as well in a package of 10. If you want to pass them out, they're $45 for a packet of 10. We're $5.99 at Barnes and Noble. I haven't had a chance to read it. Has anyone had a chance to read it yet?
It's got a lot of great information in it. I've gone through the whole thing.
Yeah, so I think in our 14-hour drive up to Idaho, I'll read this. Help pass the time, but yeah, it's a really pretty magazine. And
Is that something that's going to come out like monthly? Did you find out anything about that? I mean,
I don't think so. I think it's just a one-time.
just a one-time thing?
Yeah, until they maybe yearly, when they launch new stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
They already talk about broad spectrum in here, so
Mhm.
maybe at a convention next year they might. Okay.
I thought they talked about some vape in there too.
Oh, did they? Yeah,
I'd have to get it, but
I
I'll
have it.
find it.
I have it right here.
Okay.
Can't
then
remember where it was.
So that was the end of the products, and the marketing tool was the magazine. And we had some amazing speakers. Candace Bird Davis, of course, always fabulous. Keynote speaker Todd Falcone. Loved him. I'm just gonna, in case you guys wanna, Jenna gave us all Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
So she bought 5,000 books for everyone. So if you have not read Think and Grow Rich, go buy it and read it, or get the audio version and listen to it as you drive in your car or whatever. It is a game changer. I love it. And it's Bob Proctor. He teaches from Think and Grow Rich as well. And even before I got big into this company, Tom and I were in real estate, and we had to drive to Long Beach to a class. We had the audio version of Think and Grow Rich, and it just changed my whole mindset. It made me believe, you know what? I can be a leader. I can do that kind of stuff. It was weird how that book changed my mind and
Good.
made me
Yeah.
kind of believe in myself. So
For his age, I was so shocked. He spoke almost 2.5 hours.
and he's 86 years old.
Nonstop. I mean,
Nonstop, yeah.
Yeah.
Nonstop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
And all the youngins in the audience are probably like, oh my God, I need a break.
And he was very engaging for 3 hours. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. He's great. And then Les Brown, he was fabulous too. Love him. And then Jenna, she sang and she told her story, which was great because you know, a lot of it I don't think we all knew about. Let's see, Robert Hollis, he spoke. Andre Popa, Aaron Parker.
Are you guys badasses?
We're badasses.
Who's badass?
He's a badass.
I loved his energy. I thought he was good.
Yeah, exactly. Tim and Lacey Garza, they're just the cutest little things. Matt and Alicia Maiko. And then the gal with the Mickey Mouse ears. I can't remember what her name
Something
was.
Joy.
Tina.
Tina Joy.
Tina Joy. Yeah.
Tina Joy.
Carol Joy or something.
Yeah.
So
Tina Joy Carol.
yeah, so it was fabulous. I have my notes on everyone and stuff, but I want to kind of pass it along to you guys. And you know, this is all your guys' first conference. You've never been to one before. So I want to hear what you guys thought. What was your takeaway? And that. So who wants to go first? All right, don't all jump at once.
Okay. I mean, I thought it was very exciting, and I loved seeing everybody and meeting everybody. My own personal, as a 64-year-old gal, it was way too loud. There was way too much screaming. I spent a lot of the time with my ears. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a rude, but the flashing lights, I'm surprised we didn't have seizures happening. And the loud rock and roll. Now, I like music, but I felt like my whole body was boom, boom, boom. The bass was so loud. You could feel it in your chest. Feel it in your chest.
Yeah, the rap song was like way too loud. I felt it in my chest too. Yes. Randy, did you hear the rap song on the live stream? Did they play it?
I didn't pay attention to that part of it yet.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, they did play it on the live stream, but I didn't actually listen to that part. I think either I got in late or somebody in the family was talking to me.
Well, they definitely needed to turn down the bass on that for sure.
I'm assuming they're going to ask for comments and suggestions and all of that. And I think we could have gotten a lot more out of it without it being so loud. I mean, that to me it kind of stifled me. I was getting very overwhelmed sensory wise to pay attention. And then the only other thing that I would have loved them to have was I would have loved to have roundtables, just to have people talk about, well, this is what I do and this is what they do. I think we need more of that. I know that they were very excited to, introduce the different brands. I get that, but I would have loved more training, just on tips, especially for some. I mean, there were quite a few new people, that had, like that one gal that won the $7,500. Remember, she did the 5,000, and then Josh had a wad in his pocket. I thought he should have picked somebody else. That was just my own thoughts. But we met her at the Orlando Roadshow. So that was in June. She just signed up. She was already a 5K affiliate. And then, of course, she got her number got called. Her name got called. And she won that money, which is awesome. But I just think there were so many new people that I think that a training, or even you could sign up for them, just to go into another room and just brainstorm. I would love
sessions.
Yeah, I would have loved to have some breakout sessions just to brainstorm, because I mean, as much as you get fired up for all of that, it's good. but now how do I go back and sell these new products? You know what I mean? I just think that breakout sessions where you've got some training and you get to talk to people and just share, like a Zoom, like we do. We learned so much on these things, you know. I would have loved to have that included in the amount of money I paid to go there. You know, I would have loved more training. That's my own opinion.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Who wants to go next?
Well, I am also 64, and I totally loved it.
Okay, there you go.
But I will agree with the one, there was some song that did have that hard drum, and that was the only part that bugged my ears. But otherwise, I was into all of it. I loved getting my 10,000 steps in every day.
No kidding.
It was very uplifting for me. I totally enjoyed it. It was my first conference for this business. And of my own experience from other companies, I enjoyed their whole process way better than others that I've attended. And yeah, some more training, but I feel we get that with the videos, and I actually get more out of the videos than doing those breakout sessions from my own personal experience. So, you know, we're all different.
Yep.
But I felt it was great. I enjoyed it all. It would have been nice if maybe they had some of the products there for us to take home. You know, that would have been nice, but
That would have weighed down the suitcase, though, you know? I had enough trouble packing brochures and the magazines in my
for those of us who drove, it would have been great. But yeah, so I definitely am looking forward to next year.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, Karen, you're up.
Uh-oh, froze.
No,
She
there she went again. There she went again.
Oh, she's
Karen.
back.
Karen,
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh. Well, that's why. This is,
Now she's just picking names out. I hope you guys are ready.
this was my second conference, so I was at
Oh,
last.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah. And this one was more fun because I knew more people. When I went to the first one, I knew nobody, not one person.
Yes. Just so you guys know, her upline, her two uplines both quit and joined another CBD company, and Karen stayed. And so she found me at conference, and I'm like,
Oh, wow.
gosh. So
I hunted her down.
Yeah. So
I'm not quitting, Karen.
So that was just amazing that she stayed with us and follow her friends to that other company, and
Yeah.
they didn't even stay at that other company. So
No, they didn't.
yeah.
I have
They're
to say,
jumping all over the place.
I have to say, I enjoyed meeting you ladies in person, and it was.
Yeah.
I felt like
It
I
was
knew
nice.
you, but it was great.
Yeah.
I would have liked to spend a little more time, but maybe next time.
Yeah. Well, I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the last one too, but I thought there was a lot of good information and speakers. I really liked Todd Falcone, and I thought he had a lot of great. One of the things I wrote down that he says is double digits a day, keep the commission checks coming my way.
Well, I wrote that down too.
Yeah.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I really like that one, and I never followed Les Brown, so I thought he was.
It was fabulous.
He is. I loved his stories. I love his energy. I love, he came dancing out on the stage.
Yeah.
He's really fun.
And his laugh is contagious. His laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Love it.
Yeah. And what Randy said about Andre, oh my gosh. I know Kristen was in the airport telling everybody they were badasses.
I was. I was.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I don't have, the only, I do have one thing. I'm trying not to be negative, but when you have to spend $6 and what was it, 75 cents for a bottle of water.
Oh my gosh.
That was the hotel. That wasn't a convention. But Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Gosh,
You know,
okay.
with your airfare and the hotel room, and then eating there, and you know, it was expensive. So I would like to see them maybe think about that a little more, and more. You know, more people could come, could afford it.
Right.
Yeah. What I got smart in doing was keeping my water bottle and just filling it up again.
Yeah.
They had water machines in the back. Yeah, I did that
Or
too.
walking across to Walgreens. It was just across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Kristen,
I'm up.
you're on the hot seat.
I'm in that seat. Well, I think this conference kind of, you know, reiterated the fact that we're totally in the right company. Karen and I were in a previous company together, and when that kind of dissolved, I just hadn't, I mean, I didn't really want to give up the business part of it, because I love the business of network marketing, direct sales, whatever. It's kind of like my happy place, aside from, you know, I have a day job, but they're not all happy there. Like I get with you guys, and you guys are all happy. This is not a toxic environment. That is. And I think it's just like that anywhere in corporate, you know, you have that. But they asked me how Vegas was, and I said, I got to tell you, I was in the room with like 5,200 people, and they were all happy. Like, it's amazing. So Josh and Jenna, they're so young, but they totally have it going on. I just so admire that. And you know, like I was thinking about the whole, you know, $6.75 for a bottle of water. And maybe they just didn't think of that part, you know, like they'll probably take all of the suggestions and everything that people give them, and they're going to really deeply pursue something like that, I think, because I think whenever we give them something to think about, or we ask for something, they go after it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think they do. I was totally blown away. Like this, that Jenna bought everybody. I'm like, not only did she buy us the book, it's like hardcover. It's not the paperback, it's the hardcover.
And it's big print, so you can see it.
Yeah, and that tells me that she's very passionate about that. So just everything that I witnessed the whole entire weekend was, I've been to conferences where there's stadiums that have been filled, and I felt more energy in Las Vegas than I ever did with those. Like, I just felt that people were more genuine too. I felt like I belonged there, if that makes sense.
You did. You did. Yeah.
Yeah. And we had a lot of fun joking around, didn't we, Karen and Kristen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well,
I like to have fun.
I want to thank Laura for saving our seats every day. That was awesome.
That was amazing.
That was awesome. Because I'm telling you, those lines, that was tough. That was tough standing in line for that amount of time.
And they've already said they're not going to have VIP next year. So they were listening.
Yep, they're going to be by rank only. So
you guys better get to work so you can earn some VIP seats.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kristen and Karen, you told me your goal, so I'm going to hold you to it. I know what it is. By next
I
time.
wrote my goal on that wall, that white thing.
Oh,
I wrote mine on there, and I took a picture of it.
What's yours? Speak it so that you hold yourself accountable.
Well, I made it low. I made it 5K.
Oh, please.
It's still a goal.
Blow past
It's
that.
just a stepping stone, though. I mean,
That way
We're going to have that next weekend.
Awesome.
At least I made one.
That's right. True. Very true. Michelle, did you make a goal for next year?
I'm going to be, by next year, at least 25K.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yep, that's what Kristen and Karen, were you guys 25K or did you say 50?
Yeah, well, Kristen said she was gonna pass me, and I said that's okay, because that bonus. I can handle that. I'll take the check matching.
Absolutely.
I got to keep her motivated.
Okay, Randy, you are our live streamer that's on with us now. So
Yeah, I'm curious.
talk about live stream.
Yeah.
I like the live stream. Unfortunately, I didn't get to feel the energy of the room like you guys did. But one thing to build on what Kristen was saying about the book and coming from Jenna and them, I think it's kind of amazing that they're willing to build. That they want to take time and build people, not just the business. They actually care about building the people that are in it. And from them being them being younger. I'm 42. Some of you ladies have already come out and said that you're 60 plus. I don't want to put a number on there.
I'm proud of it. It's okay. Yeah.
I am a man.
Well.
I want to, I don't want to get beat up next time we see each other live or anything.
I'm 42 too, Randy.
But other than that, for me, it's just listening to people's stories and being able to relate with some of them. You know what I mean? Like, even though they're super affiliates or 100K, whatever it is, just listening to their stories, be able to relate. We all have our own personal backgrounds. We all have our demons that we deal with. And, we have, for me, especially, it's something I've dealt with my whole life, is like self-confidence and being able to do can I do this business? Always constantly talking myself out of it, but it's that mindset change,
And that's where personal development books come in huge.
Right. Yeah. Right now I have two of them that I'm trying to split time in between. One's not really personal development. It's from a guy named Gary V. I don't know if any of you guys follow him at all. But it's called Crushing It. I believe it's his second book. The other one was called Crush It. But the other one that I'm reading is from a guy named Trent Sheldon. And he does a thing called Rehab Time, but this one is called The Greatest You. So those are the two I'm into right now. But I definitely have made that a focus this year, personal development, things like that. But I think other takeaways, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's the personal development part, faith in myself, and just, goals, mapping things out, writing them down, making them, not just a dream or whatever when it's written down on paper. It's actually
Manifest them. Put it out there and it'll come right back to you. Yeah.
Because on that note, Randy, you know what network marketing is? It is personal development with a compensation plan attached.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat that because you froze midline on that one.
So network marketing is personal development with a compensation plan attached to it.
Oh, good.
True.
That's good.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
So, Randy, do you use the oil?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And so you have why. So that's your why, and it really doesn't take a lot when you're going your day-to-day stuff to talk about it. Like, I spent Sunday at the pool, and I didn't have my CBD shirt on, but there were still some people around, and I just got talking to a guy, and he said, "Oh, you're with that pot convention." I said, "No, it wasn't pot, it was CBD." And then we proceeded to sit in the sun in the water for the next 45 minutes, and I gave him a rundown of what HempWorx was and what the oil was and the differences. And at the end, of course, did I bring any cards to the pool? No. So what I did was I had my phone, and this was a good thing that Laura taught me there, is he gave me his cell phone number, and then I texted him my link. So not necessarily do you have to have your cards with you at all times, but I know all of us have our phones with us. So I said, do you mind just giving me your cell phone number and I'll text you? And so, I've already talked with him. That was Sunday, and he and his wife have already, texted me twice. This is, it's Thursday now, but, I thought, well, there you go. I mean, it really, it's just being passionate and talking about it and why you're doing it and what it's done for you. And literally, it will sell itself. It really will. Yeah.
And that story just shows the benefit that sometimes it's better not to have cards.
Right.
When you give him a card, you wouldn't have his contact info.
That's right.
So that's
Yeah.
So that's huge.
And that doesn't mean that you have to have extremely high self-esteem to be able to talk passionately about something that's working for you, you know, because all you've got to do is just say, I feel so much better, and you know it, and it talks, you know, it speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
that's what
I have something from that Tina Joy Carroll said, and he says, we have a responsibility to tell people.
yes, we do. I loved it when she said that. Yes.
Yeah.
I did too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it should be a personal goal of ours now to tell as many people as we can about the benefits of this, you know. And I don't know, I was talking to Pam on my way, so I was at the bar before I left. I know, I always say I'm at a bar, but it doesn't mean I drink a lot. Bar, and the girl behind the desk, you know, waiting on me, she said, oh, I just got to go take another 800 ibuprofen. And I'm like, I went ding, 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 ding. And I said, seriously? You take 800? She goes, yeah, this is my second one today. I'm going, okay,
oh, wow.
I got to tell you something. Okay. So I happen to have a little tiny sample bottle, and I gave her a couple of my drops in that, which I know you're not supposed to, but you know, she couldn't believe in the hour that I was there that she took it, that she was, of course, she'd already taken an 800 ibuprofen, but you know, I also got her text, you know, her phone number. I did give her my card, but I got her phone number too. So that seems to be a good way of doing that, you know. But to me, when she said that she takes 800 ibuprofen a couple times a day, I'm like, oh, do you know what that does to your body?
Right.
I know. So
Mm-hmm.
people are really waiting she was very interested to learn about CBD. So
awesome. And Lynette, since she doesn't have microphone, she typed hers. She thought that it was amazing. Her takeaway was that she needed to put all that she's learned in the past business. Let me just read it. My takeaway was that I needed to put all that I have learned in past businesses and start fresh with how people are doing HempWorx. Keep it real and be yourself. Be proud of HempWorx. Don't hide the name of the company like a secret.
Cool.
Love Les Brown, Candace, and Andre. Best company I've ever been with. And yes, thank you, Laura, for saving seats. You're welcome. And her goal is to be 100K by next year. So that is
Nice.
awesome. Yes. And her daughter.
And cash. They gave away so much cash.
Yes.
I've never been in a convention where they gave so much cash and a BMW.
Yeah. I think it was like $100,000 that he gave away.
It had to be $100,000.
Yep.
We were kind of keeping track of that.
Yeah.
That
was awesome.
Yeah.
I wanted my bracelet to go off.
I know.
Sounds like yours was the only one that didn't.
Yeah, I'm right.
They didn't work. They didn't work.
They didn't work too well, yeah.
Good try, but they didn't work.
And how cool was it when the HempWorx truck came in at the beginning?
I
to start.
I knew we were in for a treat when we saw that. The whole rest of the weekend was going to be awesome.
Yeah.
How cool was it that they're going to deliver that car in that HempWorx?
I know. Can you imagine his neighborhood? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How fun.
I wish they were coming here. My toxic neighbors would be mortified.
Oh God, so funny.
They need CBD oil.
Awesome. Okay, Mindy, do you have any questions or any thoughts? I know you weren't there, and when did you sign up? You're new.
Just this week.
Yes, this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's with Laura. So welcome, Mindy. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you. I ordered some CBD oil for my pet Doberman right here, Macy.
Aww.
She has hip joint issues. She's about 7 or 8 years old. So that's how I found out about HempWorx. So
Good.
and I saw, oh, it's just $20 more and I can have an opportunity to have a business. So I thought that's something I want to take advantage of. So
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
forward to learning more about it.
Oh, well, we're thrilled to have you with us. We're thrilled that you're joining us.
And there's always someone on that you can ask a question, and there are no stupid questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can always get an answer at some point. every day.
Yeah.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Well, thank you, you guys. We're right at close to an hour. So if you guys don't have anything else, or do you have any questions or anything? Lynette, Lynette says welcome.
We're going to bed.
Yeah.
Going to bed.
Oh, love it. Yeah, you
Hope
need
you
to
feel better.
Yeah.
I know. I'm struggling. I've had to work 15-hour days because I was off for 3 days.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, we need to get that business popping so you can quit that job.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you for being such an awesome team.
You're a good
Guys.
team.
You're a good leader.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I agree, though. I wish we could have spent more time together. Like, I was just in awe. So I was kind of in my own little world there. Just, I don't know. It was just really weird.
So it sounds like there's a team retreat in the making here, or what?
Ooh.
Yeah. And Judy's putting together that cruise. So
Yeah.
we should go on the cruise.
Well, I bet she's going to get a better deal by doing this
You know,
travel plan.
I asked her, and she looked into it, and I think it was almost $100 cheaper going High Life, but it didn't include the drink package or Wi-Fi. And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
well, some people don't want a drink package, right? And if
Well,
you
some
think
people.
Some people, but this guy, if I'm spending money on a cruise,
If I'm on a cruise.
How many days?
if I'm on a cruise, I want that drink package for sure.
Well, I think you can do it as an add-on.
Okay.
You can do it maybe like an excursion kind of thing. You know,
If it's only $100 though, I definitely would get my money's worth for $100.
Well, anyway, so she wasn't sure what she was going to do, but
5 drinks in Vegas is $100.
yeah.
I heard.
It was.
Unless you're gambling, then it's free. So you guys just need to be sitting at a machine. Make sure you're not putting $500 in the machine, because that's easy to do too.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, so definitely I would love, I was talking to Shannon actually about that, doing maybe, you know, when we get a little higher in rank, doing leadership things. And maybe if I was talking to Tom, and maybe depending on convention next year, maybe he and I can get a suite, and then we can like have everyone up and do like a champagne toast to kick it off.
Yeah,
And all that kind of thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay, you guys, anything
All right.
else?
Good night. Thank you.
Okay, go to bed, Kristen.
I am.
Feel better.
Feel better. Bye,
Yep.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mm.